Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Super Duper Deluxe Special Gold Label Collection Glow-in-the-Dark Edition, Authenticated Limited Edition. There's so many different things going on. Doom Slayer Classic Glow-in-the-Dark version. The Amazon, I guess it's Amazon exclusive. I don't know if it technically is, but that's the only place I've seen it. This is the exact same release as before of the classic edition of Doom Guy. This time it has some glow-in-the-dark stuff and very expensive packaging, relatively speaking. So this isn't going to be a full review because we've already looked at this figure before. I just want to show you what this new version is, and then you'll know. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. Okay, before we get into the figure, let me just give you a quick look at my package. I guess it's fine. Like, it's just solid black with neon green writing, like a little bit of an outer glow there to make it look like it's glowing, and then you do get the fancy gold label there. I love that they have this on here. I just have to note this. Authenticated. No, it has a certificate of authenticity. This is not authenticated. I mean, anybody can write authenticated on something. Whatever. Oh, and then we have the back of the box, which is the artwork that doesn't show this version of Doom Guy. So, you know, it's just the usual, like, overly expensive packaging. On the inside, you get a nice tray, a nice matte black tray with the different things laid out. So if you want to display it like this, I mean, it looks nice, I guess, but it's not a window box, so you have to actually open it and have it sitting out opened. It's weird. So, like, it's good packaging, but also it's weird packaging, and you guys have asked me to show you packaging, so now I do. Okay, here's the figure. By the way, my hands aren't dirty. I've just been doing a lot of painting and having, like, allergic reactions to things, so to the chemicals in the paint, so don't worry, I'm not dying and I'm not dirty. It's just paint and sensitive skin. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do, well, we don't need to do height and everything, we've done that. So let's just look at it. We'll do a question of the day. Do you guys like these kind of editions, special editions that are kind of okay? I mean, I'm all for special editions. I love exclusive figures. I think it's fun, it's cool, but I wish they would put a little effort into it. And McFarlane Toys is notorious for putting very little effort into their special editions. This, for instance, glow in the dark. I'm not even 100% sure what glows. Here, let me show you something, all right? I'm gonna turn these lights off real quick. That's probably enough. We'll see. So I would assume that this green plastic and this green plastic and this glows. All right, that's what looks like it would glow. Maybe the visor. All right, I'm assuming that's the case. So I whipped out my handy dandy UV light to see what might actually glow. And of course, there's going to be stuff that lights up that shouldn't. Because if you look, all right, we're going to have to turn off more lights. I don't know how well this is going to work. If you look at his belly, it reacts to the UV light. That's not going to glow. Same thing with the elbow joints, not going to glow. All the pins, those aren't going to glow. But this looks like it definitely will, and it's plastic that looks like glow-in-the-dark plastic, so it probably will. But then also the visor, so I'm assuming the visor will glow. That purple hue is, of course, from the light that's on the helmet. But the visor looks like it'll glow. If these parts do, in fact, glow, I have not been able to get much of a glow going on these guys, or on this guy and other things from McFarlane Toys. So what I'll do is I'll have a little inserted clip, or not a clip, probably just some text on screen telling you how it worked out. But I'm going to try my darndest to make it glow off camera, because I can't get it to do anything on camera with any amount of light to film. So it's whatever. There's zero paint on the armor, by the way. So like this part, all the glow part is completely unpainted. The arms are completely unpainted. The only paint on the body really is the stomach, which is painted terribly. You can see skin color on the green and green on the skin color. The little shotgun shells aren't painted well. No paint on the pants. The pants and the crotch don't match, both in finish and color. The boots have a dry brush. You're gonna get some paint there. Nothing on the gloves. And then on the helmet, looks like some kind of dry brushing, maybe. So it looks really cheap. A little bit of paint on this side for the buckles and the blade. It just looks really, really crappy. And there's no useful way to make it glow. The reason I brought up the UV light is you can't make a glow-in-the-dark figure glow in your collection. Like, if you just have it on the shelf, there's no good way of doing that because it's not going to absorb enough light to where if you turn off the lights and can't see the rest of your collection, this thing will stand out. So what some people do is they set up a UV light, shine it at the figure, and it makes the glowy stuff glow. But like I said, his belly glows, his pins glow. It's not going to work on this guy. So there's not really a good way of doing this, of displaying this, unless you like the way it looks like this. To me, it just looks like cheap plastic. So, kind of a bummer if you ask me. It is only 30 bucks, so it's not that big of a deal. If you didn't get the first version, this is, like, I guess an acceptable alternative. And then you could repaint it, I guess. But yeah, it just doesn't look very good. And the glow does, as of right now, like I said, there will have been text probably already, and then probably again now, letting you know if I can get it to glow in any good way. But so far, it's kind of garbage. All right, so that's what it looks like. And then it comes with the arm thing here. You already saw that, of course. No alternate hands. You still get the shotgun, which is all smushed up in the package. And then you get the base, which I guess is fine. I wonder if that glows. And it looks like it might. Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't actually look like glow paint, but let me see. Yeah, it probably is meant to. So you get that base that he can fit on, which is actually one of the better ones that they've released, I guess. That's okay. You get the trading card that doesn't show the version of the guy. Like, what's the point of having that on the shelf? It's not the same guy. Anyway, you get that. This is just colored. As far as I can tell, it doesn't actually glow. It's just colored. Instead of being white, it's off-white. You stick it in here, and they actually raised it this time so that the plinth, the little card holder, doesn't hide the text, but just barely. The last one of these special editions I reviewed, the text was hidden. So there's that. So you get, I'm pretty sure this company is trying to be bad. These are just little things. So this base, flat finish. This little thing that will presumably be standing right next to it, high gloss. The card outline is glowy. This, I mean, it's made to look like it's glowing. This is white. It doesn't look good. None of it looks good, and that's it. That's it. So it's really just like a total cash grab, which we already knew, but it would have been nice if it at least looked decent. They put literally as little effort into this as possible, other than the packaging. But I suspect that's because it has Todd's name on it, and they're all about that. Like, the packaging is far better looking than the figure. And that's not even very good packaging, honestly, but it's not even consistent on the pack. Whatever. Yeah, I think this is a bad one. I think McFarlane Toys is really doing a good job of making themselves look bad lately. It's a shame, because they have such potential, but they're not trying at all. So I don't personally like this version. I got it just to review it to show you guys. And also, when it first went up, it didn't say it was the glow-in-the-dark edition. So I'm guessing a lot of people pre-ordered it on Amazon thinking it was a regular reissue. But it appears to be. I mean, they've changed the title now. It is the glow-in-the-dark version. Again, I will have let you know about that, but otherwise it's kind of garbage. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but that's it for me. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos every day but Wednesday. Usually, right now, I'm kind of slow because I'm doing the remodeling of the house and other things, but normally it's every day but Wednesday, but I do have thousands of videos already on the channel, so if you're missing me or needing some figure fix, then you can just check that stuff out. But in the meantime, you can keep collecting.